We are picking up on this project. So today I have a fresh build of Windows 11, and I'm going through and installing the basic programs right now. So I've already got a Camtasia installed, obviously, because I'm recording this, and Audiate, and I've run my firmware updates from the Lenovo software, and I'm installing Microsoft Office now. And then after that, I'm going to go through and I'm going to install GitHub Desktop, and I'm going to install PowerShell, and I'm going to install VS Code. So once all of these progress windows are done, I will return. And now we're going to get to installing PowerShell because Office is almost finished. All right, let's finish this. Go ahead and grab VS Code next. Let's grab GitHub Desktop. So let's get started with how do we want this to look. So I definitely want a dark mode. I don't really need to sync between other devices. Don't need to mess with shortcuts. I do need to get some language extensions. And there's GitHub firing off. All right. So we're going to definitely need PowerShell. And I like regions folded in for, practical purposes. And then the other one that I use. So I have PowerShell. Here's where it comes down to verify everything that we did before. Make sure that it worked as expected. That might just be yes. All right, so we got the basics of VS Code set up. All right, so let's get signed into GitHub. All right, so by default, it wants to clone it into my documents, but I'm gonna choose a different file path that is not in my OneDrive sync. it's going to think about the current version, and everything should be good to go. So now I have that. I need to get it loaded into Visual Studio Code. Now I'm ready to get started. So that's just the basic setup of how I have my development environment going. Obviously I'm not an expert. I taught myself how to code, and I've just recently started messing with PowerShell with Azure. So don't be too hard, internet. But this is the basics of how I got it done. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along with us. We'll see you in the next video.